Okay, it's been an awfully long time since I made my last video, and I apologize for that. It's just, it's just one of those deals. I slightly lost interest in this whole YouTube thing, to be honest, and don't see where it's going anywhere. And to all you new subscribers, this is like kind of a message to you. If you subscribe and you just realize I don't make a video in a couple of months, and you feel like unsubscribing, that's fine. I mean, it's your loss, really. But, I mean, if you stick around, you'll get to see something. But, anyway, MTD Silver Edition here. Working on this for Brandon. And, we, disassembled or dismantled the Sabre. It's going to be going away soon. That's the Sabre's 18 horse twin. This had a twin on it, but didn't know if it was any good or not, so we just pulled it off and swapped out the running engine. But now it has a carburetor issue and it floods, so we got to work on that. But yeah, this is going to be his new heavy-duty tractor. And there's the hood over there, of course. Seat from my Dayton. I made a new seat. Move this out of the way here. This ain't the seat. This is the seat that's going to go on the Silver Edition, but I used Brandon's tractor as a template since it uses the same seat mount. But I took a Murray seat, took the foam off and the cover, and modified it with the original MTD seat bracket arms. So this is going to get recovered back with the Murray stuff, and it's going to go on my Dayton. But for now, it's just sitting here, so it's out of the way. Yeah. Here's the front bumper to the Sabre. Sawzalled it off. And anyway, I'll work my way around to the back, show a few other things. 2 or 3 weeks ago, I took a bunch of stuff to Lake Worth to my buddy Chris's. He knows this guy that does, like, dabbles with go-karts and four-wheelers and all that sort of little crap like that. So I had that black go-kart, and I had like a whole bunch of like edger motors and I had a pile of weed eaters. Traded it all for that Pantera 90cc. It's a Honda clone motor, but 3-speed. It's manual, but it has an automatic clutch, so you just shift gears. It's my first four-wheeler. I've never owned a four-wheeler before. It's not real big, obviously. It's a 90. These are the ones you can get at Pet Boys here a while back, but you know, I paid $100 for the go-kart. It didn't even work. It needed work done to it, and all the edgers and the weed eaters, I mean, it was all freebie trash pick shit anyway. So, really, you know, I got a good deal on it. Also, there is the Dayton, minus the seat I was talking about a while ago. Got the wheels painted black on it now. Got the motor running. Still has the 16. I've been running it like that without a shroud. It doesn't get that hot around here anyway, so. And besides that, if I blow this motor up, I don't care. It leaks oil, and the motor smokes. The rings are bad anyway, so it's just basically a time bomb before it goes off. But it does run, and it backfires too sometimes. Sounds like a shotgun. I'm going to be doing a lot of work to this. It's going to be painted black. I'm going to put a brush guard on it. I'm getting rid of these round headlights for squares because the rounds don't work anyway. So I got some square headlights I'm going to put in it. This is all going to be cut out, and I got a mesh grill I'm going to put in it. And eventually I'm going to put larger front tires on it, and yeah, and dual exhaust, side pipes. It'll be awesome. There's the Sabre. Not much left of it. See where I cut the brush guard off. And me and my buddies have been playing with it. I got a new Sawzall like about a month ago, and I tested it out on the steering wheel. Kind of cool looking. sawzalled the steering wheel up, and I cut chunks of the seat up, and I don't know, and then I stabbed holes in the fender the other day with a railroad spike that's welded to a handle. It was pretty fun. Anyway, let's see. There's the seat to the Murray seat that's on the Dayton now, and there's the foam pad for it. Got it here so it dry out in the sun. It got soaking wet. Yard's still a mess. I got another kitchen sink from my grandma, and I cut my shopping cart in half so I can make me a trailer out of it. And I got this boat seat from Chris, and it fits in there. It's gonna have these wheels on the sides down at the bottom, when it has a little axle and stuff, and I'm gonna put a little hitch that comes off the front, and it can hook to my go-kart. And I can take the seat out, and I can use it as a trailer, or I mean, still have the handle on it so it can be used as a lawn cart, or someone can ride in the back. And there's the shopping cart carriage. Broken thing. Let's see. What else? Oh, there's the Dixie Fox just sitting there. I haven't finished it. Got the motor on it at least. But still, I got a pulley. I just hadn't put it on there, and I still got to get a belt for it. But there's the Dixie Fox. And yeah, notice there's a bunch of edgers gone now. Still have a mess back here. I'm slowly getting rid of everything, just little by little. It's all going away. I don't want any of this crud anymore. My buddy Brendan's old Razor go-kart, we put a 500 watt Schwinn S500 motor on it. This thing hauls some ass, man. I swear. This looks stupid, but it was done at a boredom and redneck engineering, obviously. But that thing is quick, and it doesn't have a throttle. It's off or on. Because it's just wired direct. And we put this thing on 36 volt, and it thing smoked the tires. These tires are round. It's completely flat. Sorry about that. It's completely flat. It's fast. And then I got this big Dodge brush guard give to me, and I got it on Craigslist. I'm selling it for 150 bucks. There's Rusticide, just sitting there, not to be finished probably ever. Probably going to go to the scrapyard, and I don't care. My grave digger, I'm getting rid of that. I'm giving it to Chris. Still got my other Power Wheels just sitting there. I don't really mess with them anymore. They're probably going to go in the trash, probably. That's about it, really. My whole deal is I don't have the time to fool with this stuff anymore. I rarely get a chance to get on the internet, and since my laptop's still broken, I can't edit videos without it. And I kind of tend to screw up a lot. I surprisingly haven't yet. Normally when I make my good videos, I had to like cut and edit like probably a good 3 or 4 minutes out of each shooting because I'd screw up so much. But yeah, I mean, I don't got a job, and that's more important, so I'm trying to find a job, and I need to go to school probably or something. I don't know. So this stuff is all like on the back burner. I don't care about it anymore. I'm not fixing it or selling it. I'll dabble with it for myself, like the Dayton, to play around on, and like a four-wheeler, but it's only a matter of time before those things probably go away too. I'm gonna focus my efforts on my own life and not this. So with that being said, yeah, I probably will still make some videos from time to time, but don't be expecting a whole lot out of me, really. So, that's all. Later.